Exciting, isn't it? God, I'm glad David invited us. Ah, hello. Absolutely no idea who that was.
General, what I don't get is that if it was by invitation, why have we got to pay?
Oh, shut up, it's for charity.
Charity? That woman's tiara down there, that could pay off the third world debt.
Posh spice. Oh, I'm a bit nervous.
Oh, don't be. Don't be. Look, they're no different to us, they're no better than us. They still go to the toilet, they still wipe their...
Arses, yeah.
Come on. Care to join me, darling?
Hi, Colin. All right. 6 o'clock. Wig.
Hello, good evening.
Oh, my God.
I told you how wonderful you look.
More than once. Don't let that put you off.
You look $1 million.
Did you see the price tag?
You must spend. The sight of him was right off the instant. Henry, good to see you. We must have a conversation.
I thought this was a social occasion.
God, no, strictly business. I hope Pete and Adam don't embarrass me.
Yeah, why should they?
Well, they're hardly the most refined of our friends. Oh, here's Pete and Jenny. What is he wearing?
Where are they?
I was this close to buying this place. Don't mind if I do.
I won't.
We can have a couple of glasses.
It's not.
Well, why did you insist on bringing the car?
I really don't mind.
What fun are you going to be?
Adam, you do not have to be pissed. Have a good time.
Yeah, right. Hang on. Hey. It's not bad. Yeah. Karen, excuse me. Hello.
Drinks, everyone.
Oh, not this again.
You got any beer? There's possibly some at the bar. Shall we?
Why not? Ladies. David.
How are you doing? Fine. Oh, fine.
What's for dessert?
Some pudding. With custard?
Yes. Oh, thanks very much.
Pete Gifford and Adam Williams.
Hey,
Julian Ayres.
Pubes, how you doing?
Good, great. I tend to be called Julian now.
Yeah, sure, great. So, what brings you here?
Susan. She's an accountant.
Wow, you finally got a date then?
A wife. Been married 5 years. Got 3 kids.
Oh, really?
How about yourselves?
Me too, little baby boy.
And don't tell me, divorced.
Why do you say that?
Sorry. Married then?
No.
Oh, well. Anyway, great to see you guys. Maybe catch you later.
Pubic hairs. Twat. Come on. Does that have a hem? Oh, double stitched. Nice.
Cheers.
Oh, guess what? Waiter.
Hello. My husband.
Hello. Oh, terribly sorry, old boy. My mistake. Bill Lawrence. Pleasure.
So you're going to get a pint?
Oh, you got to pay for it. So I'll bugger it. I'll drink champagne.
If Jenny's left you any.
Right. So that's my better half. Pete, and this is Rachel's boyfriend, Adam. Boys, this is Bill's wife, Nasty. She works for David.
No, actually, David works for me. I'm his boss.
Sorry.
All right, honey, you're doing just fine.
Look, more champagne. Jenny?
Yeah.
Here, come in. Thanks. Why is it married people always look down on you if you aren't married? Hey? Cubes. You treat me like a leper.
Did he bollocks?
You would say that. You're married too. You know, it's because married people need to reassure themselves that they haven't made a terrible mistake. That's why you want everyone to join the same happy club. But you know, Peter, not all of us want to.
Most people do.
Well, not me, mate.
You mean to tell me the thought of marrying Rachel has never crossed your mind?
50 quid? I want to hire it, not buy it.
That is the cost of hire, sir, though the cummerbund is extra.
Yeah, well, it's naff anyway. Too English. Reg, what do you think? Never.
I don't know what your problem is.
It's the assumption that only married people can have lasting relationships. I mean, just because you and Jenny are married doesn't mean you're happy.
Yeah, but just a baby.
Reason enough.
I know what your problem is. Fear. Fear of failure.
Bollocks. Love it when you're angry.
Can I ask you a personal question? Are you suffering from a urinary infection? I've never known anyone piss as much as you, apart from my grandmother.
I thought you were going to ask me if I was pregnant.
Yeah, right. So are you?
Pregnant?
Suffering from a urinary infection?
No. I'm pregnant.
What? That's fantastic. That's fantastic. Isn't it?
Well, it's not exactly something that we planned.
Yeah, but you must be delighted.
What's Adam going to say?
Well, haven't you told him yet?
Well, you know what he's like about children.
Yeah, he loves children. Yeah, well, other people's.
That's the second problem. It might not be his.
Where are the girls? Not him.
Okay, David, so it would be a hostile takeover, but what the hell? Wyatts are vulnerable.
Is that the biscuit people?
Excuse me?
Wyatts jamming mouthfuls.
Biscuits are part of their food manufacturing division, but they're a multinational conglomerate.
Anyway, last quarter's results were really disappointing. Sales are down, the share price is at an all-time low. I think...
So yummy, failure. So me.
And the significance of this is what?
Cack, innit? It's a new advertising slogan. I thought that might, explain why sales are down.
You know, I think it's just a little more complicated than that.
All right, well, sorry for having an opinion, Miss America.
Oh, look, why don't you have yet another drink and leave us to talk business? Okay.
Have you ever seen that trick where you set fire to a bit of this paper and then it floats right up to the thing?
No, I don't think that's a good idea, Pete.
I just think that if companies listen to consumers, they might not have such a lot of trouble.
Oh, and what are you, a housewife with a master's in business administration?
Pete, why don't you show us that trick with the biscuit paper?
Thought you'd never ask.
Chris, your ex-husband. You saw him to get a divorce, Rachel.
I know, but... Well, negotiations proved a little more complex than anticipated.
I'll say. When did it happen?
First night. He had nowhere to stay, so I invited him back. We were both really drunk. Well, I was particularly drunk. In fact, I threw up all over him.
And he saw that as a come-on, did he?
Well, it was kind of romantic. Anyway, we were standing by the bed and... Sorry.
Hang on a minute. What were you doing in the bedroom?
Well, I was getting one of Adam's shirts for him to wear.
Okay.
This reminds me of Florence.
No. My problem there looks a dicky dummy.
No. I mean when we got caught in a thunderstorm.
And we hid in a bus shelter.
And we were soaked. And I took my shirt off.
So did I.
And we made love.
In a bus shelter.
Well, I was in Italy. It was crazy. It was passionate.
And the last time?
Well, it was crazy. And passionate. I never really got over him.
He got over you, Rach.
Yes.
Where was Adam?
He was on his way home. He almost caught us.
Rachel. Didn't you even take any precautions?
Well, I locked the front door.
Not that kind of precautions.
Oh, no. Well, it all happened so quickly.
Usually does when they're drunk. Do you think Chris is the father?
Could be. It could be Adam.
What are you going to do?
I don't know. I mean, it's still really early, so maybe I just won't go through with it. Well, I could have a termination, couldn't I?
An abortion, Rachel. Look, before you make a decision, go and have a scan. It'll give you a better idea of when you conceived. Chris was a one-off, wasn't he?
Yes, of course.
So hopefully it'll rule him out.
Okay. Thank you.
Hate you. Well, it's just supposed to float up. Bollocks,
Thought the wife was stupid, but the husband seems to be missing a chromosome.
Hey.
Come on, Beth. Let's go.
Natalie. Let's stay without the lead. Should be going this well. See ya.
Thanks, lads.
Is everyone dancing?
Okay.
It must be something I ate.
What?
Maybe those mussels at the weekend.
We should see a doctor, yeah?
Yeah, I've got an appointment for today. Don't worry, I'm sure it's nothing.
Okay. You didn't have muscles at the weekend?
Rachel Bradley's office.
Oh. Hi, yeah. Hi, Brian. Is Adam? Is Rachel there?
She's still at the hospital.
Hospital? I thought she was going to see a doctor.
That's where you find doctors.
Yeah, thanks, Brian. God, it must be more serious than I thought. Has she gone to casualty?
Just says Dr. Habibi.
Okay. Thanks, Brian. Bye. Excuse me, I'm looking for Rachel Bradley.
We got a Robert Bradley.
I'm sure her name was Rachel. Has she seen a Dr. Habibi?
Ah, right. Next block, third floor.
Thanks.
This is your 12-week scan, isn't it? More or less. Actually, more or less would be good if it's by a couple of weeks. Oh, well, you'll soon know. Is your partner not with you? No, he's got a really important meeting, so... Oh, but he is supportive, is he? Oh, yes, very. He just couldn't make it. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Dr. Habibi.
Up there on the left.
Thanks. Oh, hi. I'm looking for Rachel Bradley. I'm her boyfriend.
Oh, congratulations.
For being her boyfriend.
She's just down here.
It all looks perfectly healthy. I'm going to take some measurements, and then I'll give you your due date.
Oh, thank you. Adam?
Hi, Rich. Thought you might like some moral support.
This is my boyfriend.
Ah, well, pull up a chair, come take a look.
Is that all right?
Of course.
Thanks.
There. What do you make of that?
Is it a kidney stone? Do you know what it is?
It's too early to say. At 20 weeks, we'll be able to tell it's sex.
We need to talk.
Oh, dear.
What are you staring at? You. I'm trying to imagine you as a father.
Yeah, tried that myself. Looked in the mirror. Did not work.
Well, you got 9 months to think about it.
Oh, bless if she just had a scan. How'd you react when the penny dropped?
Well, I could have reacted. I had to pretend I was pleased.
Well,
Oh, give me a break. It was a surprise.
yeah, but why didn't she tell you?
Good question. Why didn't you tell me?
Well, it's a bit complicated.
What, because of your job?
Yeah.
There you go. So did you tell him?
I couldn't. I'm not with the gynaecologist there. And besides, she hadn't worked out my dates yet, and so I didn't know it was an issue.
Is it?
Yes. Still, it narrows the field down to 2, doesn't it?
You're still going to have to tell Adam.
It might be his.
Yeah, and what if it's not?
If you want to stay in a tit, why don't you buy Playboy?
Pardon? Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry. It's just I'm expecting a baby. Well, not me, obviously. My girlfriend.
Right. First is it?
Yeah.
You're not sure about it.
How'd you know that? It's a big change.
The biggest.
How did your partner react?
He left me. Now we're fighting for custody.
I'm sorry.
It's all right. No problems before. Thought a baby might help.
I've heard a lot of couples do that.
Explains why the divorce rate is so high. Never held a baby before.
Just my godson. He's named after me. The best bit's handing him back. Do you mind if I have a wee hold? What's his name?
Maggie.
It's an unusual name for a boy. Hello, Maggie. Hello, darling.
You're a natural.
Think so.
This your new bloke?
Stu.
You didn't waste any time, did you slag?
There seems to be a terrible mistake.
You, shut it.
No, mate, you don't understand.
I warned you. Didn't I warn you?
David,
Natalie!
working late?
Glad I caught you.
No, I've been in meetings all day. You know what it's like for senior management.
Hoping to one day. I wanted to apologise for last night.
Oh, David, you don't have to apologize.
It's very good of you to see
But
that.
I think your friend should. What was her name?
Jenny. Jenny Gifford.
Jenny Gifford, yes. Well, of course, there's the damage to the dress, plus the personal distress. Ordinarily, I'd sue her ass off, but then this isn't the States. Unfortunately, so I guess I'll have to settle for a letter of apology.
I'll dictate one in the morning.
Not you, David. Jenny Gifford.
Yeah. Okay then, well, I'll see you then.
Yeah.
Bye.
Hi.
Oh my God, what happened to your eye?
Oh, just some bloke. Thought I was trying to be a father to his child. Reg, I've been thinking, we should go out to dinner.
Yeah, fine. Well, I'll go and have a bath.
No, not tonight. Tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you. Thanks for coming. Thanks for inviting us.
Gosh, only being polite.
Look, David, I want to apologise. I had a little bit too much to drink the other night, and I'm really sorry if I embarrassed you. Sorry.
Apology accepted. There's also the issue...
Sorry.
Sorry. After you.
No, I was just going to say, what do you think of this Adam and Rachel news then? Bit of a surprise.
Isn't it?
Yeah, I think Adam's struggling with it a bit, you know.
No, I don't know. He's coming round.
What do you mean by that?
I can't. I promised I wouldn't. What? Tell you.
Come on, Pete.
Well, you know they're going out for dinner tonight. Adam's going to propose.
Well, it's delicious.
It was good.
Is that baby? No, we'll go straight to the
I'm
coffee.
terribly sorry. Your coffees will be with you presently.
Thanks.
Quite fancy some ice cream.
Apparently it's not very good here.
The ice cream?
Yeah, it's bizarre, isn't it?
And the smell of burnt sprouts in the morning.
You know, Natalie, my boss.
Oh, yeah, right. One with the sense of humour stuck up around.
Well, she wants you to write her a letter of apology.
No.
Yeah. And she says she'll take it out on me if you don't.
No,
Yeah. Sure. Yes.
You did ruin a dress.
She called you a moron.
Yes, and there's the cost of her dress as well. Look, I'll tell you what, we'll go halves if you just see your way to scribbling a quick note.
That seems fair, Jenny. You know, it did look expensive.
Or I could dictate it for you, if you like. And all you got to do is sign.
Yeah, right. Very much like a confession. No, David, no. Sorry, no, apologising to you. Yeah, fair enough. But Natalie, no. Still got her pride. Right, we'll pay for the dress ourselves. How much do you reckon?
Signorina?
Thanks.
Yes, senor.
Okay. You know the one subject we haven't mentioned tonight?
Yeah. Thought you'd been avoiding it.
No.
I have.
Well, maybe we should discuss it now.
Yeah. The thing is...
No. Please, let me. The last few days, Rach, I've been doing a lot of thinking. About you, about me, about the three of us. And, well, I've come to a decision. Will you do me the very great honour of becoming my wife?
Jesus.
Sorry, I still got your spare key.
Congratulations.
He told you?
Kept it to himself. 5 minutes.
Where is he?
Get around. Tell me.
At first, I thought they were tears of joy. But when cake had been served to all the other diners, and when the Finkelsteins had promised they'd come over from New Jersey for the wedding, and then she was still crying. I knew there was a problem.
That's when she told you. I'm so sorry, Adam. I'm so sorry.
Oh, Rachel.
Karen,
You see my... Karen, I'll never forget the look on his face.
Sorry.
Sorry. No, I'm sorry.
I don't know what come over me.
No, not me.
Yeah, probably best forgotten.
Definitely. Adam, who? Sorry. Tea. Come on. Well. Tea, hot tea.
Adam, what are you doing here?
Let's go to bed.
All right.
Tea? Hey?
Yeah?
Yeah. Tea.
They expect what? Hey, you tell them if they want to go to the mat over this and they pick the right guy. David, what can I do for you?
Jenny, my friend from the other night, she's asked me to give you this.
Is this all?
Oh, well, if it's not enough, I'll happily make up the difference.
No. It's not that. Where's the word sorry?
I was rather hoping you were joking about that.
David, have you ever known me to joke?
I'll talk to her again.
You do that.
Does she still love him?
She says not. Claims it was all a dreadful mistake.
Well, she did send him packing.
Right.
She was having a rough time, you know. She was going through a divorce.
Oh, yeah, right. So she sleeps with a guy she's divorcing and now she's expecting his baby.
Unless it's yours. They can't tell.
Well, they can't see the family resemblance. I don't know, Pete. Maybe we're just not suited.
Of course you are.
Well, first of all, she does this, and then my reaction is to snog someone else.
Hey? What? No. Go on, who?
I was speaking hypothetically.
Oh. So what are you going to do?
Drink.
We're not in, obviously, and you've got to leave a message and then we'll have to call you back. Cheers.
Jenny, it's David. Look, I really must insist that you write that letter of apology to Natalie. And, well, I don't want to say that our friendship depends on it, but, you know, just write the damn thing, will you?
Me? A dad?
Possibly.
Huh. Wow.
But also, possibly not.
Yeah. Yeah, sure. How did Adam take it?
Not as well as you. In fact, we haven't seen each other since. We split up.
Oh, really? Does that mean you might be on your own with the kid?
Well, it's looking like that.
It needn't. Okay. You know I'm crazy about you, don't you? Always have been. And, that night, when we slept together, I know we were both drunk, and it was more than that, though, wasn't it? These ways it may well be. But, Rach, I would love to have a kid with you. Even Adam's. Huh?
Oh, Chris. That's not what this is about. I just thought that you had a right to know. I love Adam. I want the baby to be his.
And if it's mine?
Well, then you have as much access as you want to the baby.
sure? Are you alright? I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
I know you didn't intend your comments to be taken personally, and I regret the way in which I overreacted. I hope you'll accept my apology. Yours sincerely, Jenny Gifford.
Satisfied?
Well, it's all there. I think we can call this an end to the matter. Just one thing. Why is Jenny's signature on the letter completely different from the one on her check? As though they were written by two different people.
I want a word with you.
Oh, Christ.
I want to say I'm sorry. Sorry? For having a goal the other day with bang out of order. So, looks to be healing up nicely.
So who else has she invited?
I don't know.
What's it for, anyway?
I don't know.
I don't see why we had to come round. I mean, it's not as if you two are averse to using the phone.
David.
Jenny!
David!
Look, Jenny, I owe you an apology. I shouldn't have asked you to write to Natalie. After all, she got what she deserved.
Well... Cheers, David. Cheers. Appreciate that. Cheers.
So, what about Natalie?
Well, I saw her earlier. You're right. Jenny didn't write the letter. Jenny doesn't owe you an apology, and in fact, I'm not going to ask her for one. I'm loyal to my friends, Natalie. I know that's not something that you respect or perhaps even recognise, but for me, it is something to be valued. Now, I've heard tell that you're in danger of being shunted off into research. It's a bit of a dead-end job. Now, that's Sir Donald's decision, isn't it?
What's Sir Donald got to do with this?
Nothing. It's just that he and I happen to be members of the same golf club, and I'm drawn against him next week in the Challenge Cup.
It might help if you were to talk to him.
For a friend, I might even lose. And of course, what Natalie doesn't realise is Sir Donald plays off scratch, and I'd have lost anyway.
You're such a bullshitter.
That's what they pay me for.
There you go.
Right.
Oh, cheers.
This why you invited us round here?
What?
Well, the whole kiss and make up rubbish.
I didn't know you'd fallen out.
Oh, right.
Why are we here then? To say goodbye.
You live here?
No, I don't. I'm leaving Manchester. I've given up my job and I'm going to live in London with my sister until the baby's born.
Yeah, so we managed to patch things up.
Glad to hear it.
How are things with you?
Not great. Turns out my girlfriend might be pregnant by another bloke.
What are you going to do?
Still haven't decided.
Well, I know what I'd do. I'd kill him. Anyone who's been near my missus. And then I'd kill her.
Nice thought. Not really my style, no.
No, I can see that.
Rachel, I realise there's a certain degree of shame regarding the baby's parentage, but leaving town...
David, it's nothing to do with shame. I can't be here anymore. I have to go away.
I really miss you, Rach.
Not as much as I miss you. Please don't hate me.
Oh, right. When do you go?
My taxi's just outside now, actually, and my train goes in half an hour, so... Would one of you give me a hand down with my bags? You know, lady in my condition.
Do you love her?
Despite her faults.
Believe me, it's the only way.
Then maybe you should swallow your pride. Get back together.
Yeah, it doesn't mean to say you can't still hurt him.
After all, the child's going to need his father. Even if it isn't his own.
Do you think so?
I can't think of a more graphic way.
Yeah, since you've ruled out violence.
I gotta go. Thanks.
Ta-da.
Rachel? Rach? Rachel? Come on. Jen, you were with Rach, where is she?
She's gone.
Gone.
She gave us a letter to give to you.
Where's she gone?
London.
Live with her sister.
She's catching a 7:30 train. Sorry, Adam. Adam?
Rachel? Rachel? Don't go. Stay. I don't care whose the baby is, I'll be its father.
Oh, Adam, do you mean that?
Yes, yes, anything so long as we can be together.
Yes.
Rachel?
Train now standing at platform 4, 1930 to London.
Let's see your ticket.
I'm going.
Ticket office is over there.
I'm not going anywhere.
Not without a ticket, you won't.
No, I mean, I just need to see someone on the train.
Only passengers are allowed on the platform.
Rachel? Rachel?
Adam,
Rachel, don't go, stay. I don't care whose baby it is, I'll be its father.
I wanted to go without seeing you.
What? Why?
Well, because I hate myself. I ruined everything. It could never be the same between us again.
I love you. Enough for both of us.
Enough for three?
Yes, even if it's his.
You can't say that.
I can't, I just did.
But you can't mean it.
I do, I do. Rachel, please, you've got to get off this train.
Adam, it is his.
Is it?
You see? You want to mean it, but you can't until you know for sure.
Is it his?
I don't know. That's the whole point, isn't it? Every day that I'm pregnant, we'll be wondering and dreading the moment of truth. Well, I can't go through that, Adam. For the baby's sake.
You're going to have to close that door! Now!
She's gone. Come on, mate. Let's go home, yeah?